Handsome's at home studying?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be helping him study?
What for? His result is even worse than Handsome's.
What to do? Runs in the family.
I tell you, I was very smart. Your sister also very smart, no? Your exam score all A's, right?
Before every exam, I was always told to make sure I scored the highest in class, or beat this person or that person. There was always so much pressure. I had stomach aches all the time. I hated exams.
Wow, confirm we are brother and sister. I also always get stomach ache near exam time. Exam allergy in our DNA.
Full of nonsense.
Also in our DNA.
Could you find out anything about the restaurant? Anything we can do about the sale?
Just that it was to someone called Ines Tay.
That's a woman's name, though. But the guy we saw said he's the new owner.
If I find out anything else, I'll let you know. Yeah?
Why are you two still here? Aren't you late for work?
I don't know what to tell the staff at the restaurant about Abang.
Don't you talk about him in my house. He's a disappointment and a disgrace. All this trouble started because your abang brought that woman home.
Dewi, didn't I say I didn't want Khalid to eat this?
He likes it. Let him have it.
You're not spoiling my son the way you spoiled Zaryn. I heard what you said. You can't pin his behavior on me. You made Zaryn what he is, not me.
Don't you dare talk to me like this. Stop calling me. Yes, Richard?
Jessica, let's go to Rome. It's beautiful this time of the year.
I can't talk about this right now, Richard.
Let's meet for coffee. I've got pictures to show you. You definitely want to go.
I can't. I have an Orchid Ladies Society meeting which I have to attend. It's important.
Then what about us, Jessica? Are we important too? When are we going to be together?
Soon, okay, Richard? I can't talk now. I have to go.
Miss Ines Tay, this is Zara Hassan. I'm calling from Medina's. I need to talk to you about the sale of the restaurant. Please call me back.
Why you look so worried?
Nothing.
Something is wrong. I know.
It's nothing.
So early. What is this guy doing here?
Yes?
I'm the new...
Yes, we met last week.
Everything is settled. My contractors are starting work in 1 month. This place has to be cleared out by then.
What?
If you can clear out earlier, better.
What?
So how's Matthew?
You care? You changed your mind about him?
No, but I can't have you ignoring me forever, can I? Look, I still think that he's not...
If we are going to talk about that, I'd rather we continue not talking. Okay?
Uncle Richard.
I need to be at the operating theatre.
I'll walk with you. So I was making some calls and I just found out that this girl I used to go to school with, her grandfather needs a transplant. They're rich.
Ella! I'm not the person to talk to. Talk to Derek Shelley. Not me. Definitely not here.
I'll do that.
Mr. Ho can be discharged. For Madame Liu, we need to talk to her family. You can talk to her family before we can receive the operation. And so I'm telling you, she knew.
No, I don't think Shira knew what Zaryn was doing.
Come on, she's his wife. How can she not know? They're in it together. Guaranteed.
Dude, she was as shocked as the rest of us.
Well, if she gets caught for being Zaryn's partner in crime, she could go into acting. Fooled most of you, didn't she? So the acting award show, did you see it?
Yeah.
Do you want to know what really happened? I'm here. Ask me. Go ahead. There's no need to gossip and guess. What questions do you have?
Sorry.
Sally, no questions? No comments? Nothing? Then let me say this for the last time. I knew nothing about what Zaryn was doing. Got it?
Saya nenek, right? Saya nenek, right?
Ma'am, someone brought this for you.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Special delivery.
Okay, like that. Yeah. Watch out for you. From law firm? Quick, get my glasses.
What is it, ma'am? What lawyers?
They are from Shelley Holdings. They are suing Zaryn. They are getting the court to freeze his assets.
Oh, my. I gave Jessica the chance to refute the claims, but she never bothered to answer my calls.
Remind me never to get into your bad books, Gwyneth. Your investigative skills are frightening.
Darling, you have nothing to worry about if you have nothing to hide.
Oh, I definitely have nothing like Sim Siew Hong. Richard? Richard? Come join us.
I need to be at the hospital.
You and Jessica are quite close, aren't you?
No, we're not.
Of course you are. They're always having tea together. Has Jessica ever mentioned her mother, Sim Siew Hong?
Sorry, who?
Her mother. Jessica has never once talked about her. It's odd, don't you think?
Very, very odd.
The meeting went better than expected. The Orchid Ladies Committee felt that my ideas for the stroke charity fundraiser were brilliant.
Oh, really? What about ideas to get Ayuk to talk to you again?
She's stubborn. It's not that I haven't tried.
Try harder. We both should try harder with Ayuk.
There he is. The physiotherapist is waiting for you. Nurse, take Mr. Shelley to his session. He's late. We need to talk.
Richard, this isn't the time or the place to talk about your holiday plans to Rome.
It's about your mother.
Ibu took years to build up this restaurant, and now it's all going to be gone in a month. It's all my fault.
Sarah, don't be silly. How can this be your fault?
If I weren't so distracted with Rosalie or going away to Australia, I might have noticed that something wasn't right.
Zaryn managed to fool your Ibu and Shira. If they didn't notice anything wrong, how could you have?
Because I'm in charge of the restaurant. And we lost it on my watch. I've let everyone down.
James, any news about the posting in Jakarta?
Sure, when you came to me asking for that posting,
I have nothing to do with what Zaryn did.
I believe you.
Good. Is the position available?
Like, it's a step down.
It's fine. It's a good challenge.
Sure, look, I know it's hard for you to be here right now, but give it some time, okay? They're talking. It'll all blow over.
James, I don't care if it blows over tomorrow. I'm not going to take this treatment from anyone.
You sure you want this posting?
Yes.
Mrs. Shelley, is it true my lawyer said my house and whatever money that Zaryn took from the restaurant would be seized if Shelley Holdings successfully sues Zaryn?
Yes, that could happen.
Please, can you drop the suit? We'll be left with nothing.
I wish it were up to me, Adina, but it really isn't. We have to answer to all the partners and investors Zaryn cheated.
I don't know what to do.
I'm so sorry Zaryn did this to you. After all you've done for him.
Shira said I spoiled Zaryn and made him like this.
Nonsense. She should be comforting you, not pushing blame onto you. Thank goodness you won't have to deal with her much longer.
Is she going somewhere?
She's being posted to Jakarta.
Really? It'd be good not to have to see her face for a while. She always arguing with me how to bring up Khalid. Is she taking Khalid with her?
Zarif, you've been on the phone for the past 2 minutes. You're still on duty, for goodness sakes.
Sorry. I was messaging a friend. He's a lawyer.
Is this about your brother?
He says that there's a chance of getting back the money that my brother took from the restaurant. If we can prove that he tricked my Ibu into signing over the power of attorney.
That's good news, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's going to take a lot of time and money, and I don't think we can afford it.
Ma, it's Jessica. Listen carefully. If any reporters come by, you have to turn them away. They will offer... How much did they pay you? What did you tell them? You should have told me as soon as they contacted you. You should have... Just forget it. Don't talk to anybody else.
Khalid loves your massage, ma'am.
Shira won't have time to do this for him when she goes overseas. She'll be busy with her work and just leave him with some stranger. They won't care about him like I do.
I'm sure Ma'am Shira will bring Khalid back home to visit you.
What if she doesn't? What if she takes him away from me and I never get to see him again?
She wouldn't be so cruel.
Shira is capable of anything. I've lost Zaryn. I can't lose Khalid too.
You won't, ma'am. You won't. Talk to Ma'am Shira, yeah? I'll keep this first. And then I'll come back to change his diaper.
I can't let your mother take you away from me.
Ma'am?
Abang, have you found Ibu?
Shira and I are still looking, but no one has seen them. They couldn't have gone very far.
I should go out and help you look for Ibu. I shouldn't just stay here and do nothing.
You have to stay at the restaurant. Ibu might turn up with Khalid. I have to go.
Zara?
Rosali, there's still no sign of Ibu and Khalid. I'm so scared. What if something's happened to them?
Is it only Zarif and Sheila looking for them?
They don't want me to leave the restaurant.
Yes, you stay there. I'll go and help look for your Ibu.
Aren't you at work?
It doesn't matter. I can't focus if you're feeling so upset. I'll find them. Zara, don't worry, okay? Esther, I don't know where that woman has run off to. Get my prescription and we'll head home without Jessica. Hello?
Hi, it's me.
What is it, Ella?
I was serious when I said I wanted to be part of the business.
And I was serious when I said no.
But I can source for clients. I know how to...
Ella, we're not sourcing for clients for one of those fashion show fundraisers that you like to handle. We're talking about real lives here. Do you understand?
Of course I do.
Each and every case has to be handled discreetly and sensitively. I don't see how you can possibly contribute in any way.
But I...
No.
It's okay, Khalid. I'm here, okay? I won't let anyone take you away from me, okay? I have to keep this family together. We will be okay. Yes. You don't worry. Yeah.
Cik,
what do you want?
Zara is worried about you and Khalid.
And you think you are here to take me back? I go back when I'm ready.
Zara told me you used to bring her to a park like this every evening when she was a little girl. You used to swing her higher than everyone else. And she was never scared. Because she knew you were around. And you would catch her if anything happened.
I thought all she did was complain about me.
She does that a lot too. But when I spoke to her just now, she was really scared. I've never heard her talk like that before. And I think it's because she didn't know where you were. I know you're worried about Khalid, but I think Zara needs you to be where you should be too. I'll walk you to the house.
I'm not going back because of what you said.
I didn't expect you to change your mind.
It's because Khalid needs to change his diaper.
What do you think you're up to?
Why so nervous, Jess? I'm just playing the same game you played.
This isn't a game.
Well, you threatened to use the press to humiliate me first.
So now you're running a smear campaign against me?
I wouldn't do that. But you know how these journalists are. You throw them a juicy nugget, and that just makes them want to dig up more and more. They're unstoppable, honestly.
What do they know?
Actually, there is a way to stop them. You can give Derek back to me.
You can try, Celia. But you know you can't touch me. I'm Mrs. Derek Shelley.
How was your day?
The usual. I'm used to being looked down and ignored by everyone.
Are we still talking about what happened at the hospital?
You didn't even smile at me.
I couldn't. I wanted to, but I couldn't. I worked there. People will ask questions. But seeing you really did make my day.
You ready for exams?
Yep. What's so funny?
I used to ask your God, are you ready for your exams? He would say, yes, I am ready. But when the results come back, he always fails.
I wasn't lying. I'm always ready for the exam, but the exam is not ready for me.
Then you better not help Handsome.
Handsome, you should ask Ma. In primary school, she was very smart.
That was a long time ago. Everything has changed since then. You went into the teacher's room without permission. When I saw you, you said it's to get the attendance list. But then you stole the exam papers and you put them in my bag.
I didn't know such thing.
What for I need to cheat? Because of you, I got a black mark against me in school.
Gwyneth, we had a deal. I pay and you keep your mouth shut.
All I can say is that Celia is a lot more generous than you are, Jessica. And I like working with generous people.
If it's more money that you want, that's not a problem. You should have told me.
It's a little too late for that. The information I got is just too interesting to keep hidden.
If you insist on going ahead, fine. You can laugh now, but rest assured, you won't even be smiling when I'm done with you. Ibu! Don't you ever take my son like that again. You put his life in danger. What if you forgot what you were doing? What if you forgot you had him with you?
When were you going to tell us about your overseas posting? What kind of mother abandons her family at a difficult time? Are you going to take Khalid with you?
What I do with my son is my business.
Where is Shira going?
Is he really going to take Khalid?
I don't know.
We've already lost the restaurant. Now we're going to lose the baby too?
I don't know, Zara. I don't know what Shira's thinking.
Hey, but what were you thinking? Shira is right. Everything that Shira said could have happened.
Abang Ibu was just worried about Khalid.
That woman doesn't know how to take care of her own son. She can go, but Khalid should stay with us.
And you think by doing this, by running away with him, you're proving that you love him so much? All you have proved to Shira is that you're reckless and childish. If there was any chance that Shira might have left Khalid here, it's definitely gone.
Morning.
Oh, morning, Mrs. Shelley. You here to see Dr. Richard again?
Yes, I am. How did you guess?
Well, I keep seeing you with him. You two are really close.
We're old friends. We go back years and years.
Partners in crime, huh?
You and your police lingo. You're looking very tired. Don't work too hard, okay?
Well, you're my boss. You sure you should say things like that?
I was saying that as your mother's friend. As your boss, I know you're trying your best, so don't work too hard, okay?